guys, Joyful Gamer here, and today we are doing part 13 of What If Izuku Was Isekai to Naruto. And yeah, and also I'm gonna say I'm sorry for not uploading as much. I was just trying to pretty much do my responsibilities, my personal responsibilities. So yeah, I'm not gonna go too deep about my personal life, so you know. But I hope you guys enjoy. And also, yeah, I just hope you guys enjoy the What If. And I'll shut up and let's start with the what if. So pretty much, if I remember correctly, pretty much the hero versus villains. If I remember correctly, also if we only did Izuku and Karin, we just need Sasuke's. If I'm wrong, then I am sorry. So pretty much, Karin pretty much defeated the the group of Zero and Mina. And pretty much Kirishima's like, sorry, I didn't do pretty good. With Karin saying, it's fine, don't worry, you did okay. And pretty much when Izuku, pretty much when they went back to the room, pretty much like the cameras and stuff, Izuku went up to her saying, good job, you did really good. With Karin saying, Karin is like happy for being complimented by her boyfriend, of course. And pretty much she says, thank you! And pretty much just hugs him. With instantly, I don't remember what I said. I don't remember if I did the fight with Sasuke or not. So yeah. And I think I had an idea before doing this part, but pretty much, yeah. Oh yeah, I don't remember if this is when before if the fight if name sorry. Let me just say it again. I don't remember if Izuku and the other classmates are gonna get their hero names right now, like before this or after this. So pretty much, yeah. I actually had a good name for Izuku, which actually I think is like more of sentimental value, and I think you guys might like it. So pretty much, Izuku pretty much looks at Kirishima, and Kirishima knows that look, and he just backs off and then just walks off. And with Izuku just not giving him like the look of going away, he's just being protective of his girlfriend, and also telling him to not do anything. With Kirishima understanding and of course walking away. And of course Kirishima kind of feels bad for crushing on someone else's girlfriend, you know. But anyway, pretty much we go to Sasuke with all my saying, Sasuke Uchiha. It's your turn with I don't remember who I was gonna put. What was the guy's name? You know, the one with the tail? Pretty much, Sasuke with the guy. Let me go search the name. Sorry, let me go search the name. Okay, now I saw it. I searched it up, and it was Ojiro. Pretty much, it was gonna be with Ojiro with Sasuke Uchiha. Of course, I don't remember who it was against him, but I remember it was Todoroki. So pretty much, of course, it was Todoroki, and what was the other guy's name? I forgot. Please put it in the comments. Wait, actually, no, I'll just search it up. Sorry. Okay, it was Shoji. Okay, now I've seen it up. It was Shoji with Shoji. Pretty much Todoroki and Shoji against Sasuke and Ojiro. So pretty much, Itachi, what the hell? Pretty much, Todoroki does the same thing as Kanin, pretty much. But something different happens. Instead of being ice on the same room, pretty much what Ojiro did, was going to try to do, Sasuke used the fireball jutsu to pretty much melt the whole floor, pretty much, that specific floor, with pretty much Todoroki confused, saying, what? How? That's impossible. Instantly, Sasuke runs up to him, pretty much uses the Sharingan, and pretty much puts him in the Genjutsu, but without him knowing. Actually, you know what? I have an idea now. Pretty much, I'm gonna not say that he's in a Genjutsu until the very end of the fight. That's a good idea, so you guys won't even know, might even fall into a Genjutsu yourselves. That might be a good idea. I like it. So pretty much, yes, I'm just giving you a heads up of my new idea that I just came up with. So pretty much, of course, the Genjutsu, pretty much Todoroki is like, really pretty much able to beat him. Pretty much punches and makes pretty much completely makes Sasuke into ice and pretty much instantly defeated him. And pretty much he uses the ice again and pretty much the whole floor. And of course, pretty much pretty much he went to go to get the bomb, but instantly before he even touched it, his arm got grabbed and pulled back. And instantly he wasn't able to move both of his arms for some reason. He's like, "What? What the? Huh?" Instantly he wakes up and he's pretty much taped on the ground. With pretty much, of course, Todoroki confusing. What the? With pretty much seeing Sasuke's eyes, pretty much the Sharingan. Well, the one eye that he sees of the Sharingan. The other one is kind of pretty much like like the glass, pretty much like taint black that you can't see past it. Pretty much like that. So pretty much Todoroki doesn't see the other eye. He only sees the one on the left. Pretty much the one with the Sharingan. And pretty much, yeah. So pretty much, Todoroki is just thinking in his head saying, "What was that? Everything felt so realistic, but how did he make me illusion all that? How did he?" And he pretty much started sweating a bit because knowing that started having an illusion, and he wasn't able to tell the difference between reality and what was a genjutsu. He doesn't know that it's a genjutsu, but yeah. Pretty much he was kind of sweating. And pretty much Shoji, if I remember? Shoji. If I don't know if I'm saying it right, but I think it was Shoji that it was named. The one with the tentacles and stuff like for quirk. Yeah, that. I'm guessing that it's that. And pretty much he just goes and saying, "What the? Todoroki, are you okay? Todoroki." He's not answering. Odd. And pretty much what Sasuke did was something that I thought was cool, and he just pretty much picked up the mic saying, "Your teammate has been captured. Now it's your turn. But I'll give you a bit of advice. If you step in there, I'll instantly capture you without you knowing. If you don't and just want to wait it out, be my guest. I humbly invite you." And for some reason, that sent chills down both All Might and Shoji. And that kind of like spooked both of them with All Might saying, "What?" That felt chilling. How can he have that type of aura? Weird feeling of just hearing his voice and say that. Odd. Instantly, Izuku and Karin pretty much saw like pretty much they figured out what Sasuke said, with Bakugo asking, pretty much looking at them, and they look kind of nervous, but also kind of like excited, with pretty much Bakugo saying, What's happened? What's happening?" With Izuku saying, "Oh, pretty much Sasuke just pretty much kind of gave him a bit of a threat and also invitation." With Bakugo saying, "What do you mean?" With Karin explaining, "Well, it's kind of Sasuke's thing. He kind of has that kind of feeling of him, like he can be intimidating if he wants, or pretty much chill, With Sasuke kind of having flashbacks of Sasuke being Katsuki. I meant to say Katsuki. I don't remember. Pretty much Katsuki having flashbacks of Sasuke kind of being terrifying and threatening. Yeah, terrifying. So, and pretty much he got like skill up his spine. He got pretty much got like a chill down his spine, and he's like, "Ugh, God, that guy's creepy. I don't know how you guys deal with him. I don't know why I'm trying to do a Bakugo Katsuki, but whatever. Screw it. So pretty much with pretty much Izuku, you get used to him. So pretty much we go back to Sasuke's point of view, and Sasuke pretty much just puts back to where the little walkie-talkie was. With pretty much, he was instantly gonna walk away with um pretty much Todoroki saying, "Hey, wait!" With Sasuke just pretty much stopping and just kind of looking over his shoulder saying, "Hmm." With Shoto saying, "How did you do that?" With Sasuke saying, "Hmm, I don't know what you mean." With Todoroki saying, "You know what I mean." With Sasuke saying, "Sorry, I really don't. To be honest, I just gave you a stare with mostly just my aura, and I think you kind of got scared." Of course, remember, he's trying to cover up everything that he can. He's not going to be able to cover up the fireball jutsu, but Izuku can cover it for him, saying that his quirk isn't just by eyesight, pretty much copying and pretty much stuff like that. He can also kind of use like different types of, pretty much he has this quirk that energy can turn into any type of, like element. So yeah, that's gonna be the excuse that Izuku's gonna use because I don't want to think of any other more. But pretty much, I'm getting too far ahead. Let's go back to the fight. Of course, Shoji hearing those words going on in his head over and over. It, and for some reason, it's like those words have more than just capturing. It's like he did it before. He doesn't know why, but he feels terrified, and his body doesn't want to go in. And even the other students are seeing this, saying, "What? Why isn't he going in?" He does know that he's captured, right? With All Might saying, "Yes, I think the words kind of got to him." With everyone saying, what words?" With pretty much All Might just giving an excuse saying that he's kind of flabbergasted that someone with a powerful quirk was defeated by someone else. With some people saying, "Ah, yes, that's very true." But All Might in All Might's head, it's like, what was that? That's not normal. That's not normal. And pretty much he saw it. It's like something a bit of an illusion. That not an illusion, but pretty much All Might was able to see Sasuke's eyes, but of course he wasn't able to get Genjutsu because let's just say it doesn't work well through television, and like cameras. Let's say for now, it's not just. Let's just say that for now. Please don't like argue with me right now. It's because I don't know what else to do for him not to get Genjutsu, you know. So yeah, pretty much All Might just sees the eyes through like a camera and also like the puddle or whatever reflection you can think of. Pretty much he sees the eyes and the Sharingan, which surprises him. And there was like for some reason there was like a bit of a, how do you say, light that came from the eyes, but and instantly when Todoroki saw, pretty much made eye contact with him, he was stuck. Not moving, not anything. Just breathing. Like he was traumatized. Or thinking very hardly on what to do. With pretty much Sasuke just slowly walking up to him and taking out the tape that All Might gave them, and instantly just, of course, capturing him. Of course, he was too flabbergasted to even say anything because that was not natural. Even some of the other students were confused. Instantly, it looked like Todoroki was back to his senses, like out of a trance, you know? And that's when we go back to Sasuke with Ojiro saying, "So, did you get him?" With of course Sasuke saying, "Yeah, got him. And don't worry, the other guy is on you. I'll protect the bomb." With of course Ojiro saying, "Ah, thanks." With and pretty much Sasuke says, "Don't go running towards him to just fight him up front. I would recommend hiding, kind of ambush him." With Ojiro saying, "That's not fair." With Sasuke saying, "Remember, we're playing the part of villains. Playing the part. We're not actually gonna kill him." With Ojiro just thinking about it saying, "Yeah, I guess you're right." With pretty much Ojiro going and saying, "Thanks." And runs past Todoroki. With Todoroki deep in his mind saying, "That's something happened. No, it can't be real. It, how? But I, he, that's impossible." Damn it. I let my guard down. Next time I won't go easy on him. And instantly he got an idea that since both Izuku and Sasuke are cousins, he could get a bit of an idea of what's his quirk, you know? And he says, "So," and he thinks, "After this, I'll ask Midoriya what, of what his cousin's quirk is." And instantly, pretty much, we go to Ojiro's perspective, and just to make it quick, pretty much both Ojiro and pretty much Ojiro wins. I just want to kind of skip the fighting scene because I want to go to the USJ part, which I think is going to actually change the story completely. And pretty much Izuku, so pretty much Izuku is told that, sorry, not told. What is wrong with me and my brain? But pretty much yes, we pretty much at the end, Sasuke and Ojiro won. And of course, everyone was shocked of how powerful Sasuke is. And some of the girls were kind of falling for him, of course. With Karin kind of yelling out saying, he has a girlfriend. With some of the girls just looking at her saying, "Huh? Is that you?" With Karin saying, "No, it's not. But he does have a girlfriend." With pretty much the girl saying, "Huh? Prove it." With of course Karina saying, "Okay then." Pretty much pretty much takes out her phone and then just calls up someone. With pretty much some girls confused saying, "Huh?" Of course, let's just say Momo is not interested in him. She respects him, but not interested, as the other girls are. And pretty much instantly on speaker saying, "Hello? Karin?" With Karin saying, "Ah, Sakura! I was gonna ask you a question." With Sakura saying, "Mm-hmm. What about? About what?" With Karin saying, "How would you react if girls started falling for your boyfriend again?" With Sakura saying, "It's normal, but of course, I would probably beat them up." "Why? Are there any girls starting to fall for him? Because they should know that he's already taken, or did you already spell it out for them?" With Karin saying, "Oh yeah, they know. It's just I pretty much they know. It's just that they think I'm lying." With Sakura saying, "Ah, okay. So, wait, am I on speaker, if I may ask?" With Karin saying, "You always have been." With Sakura saying, "Ah, thank you." With any of you, and pretty much this like intimidating tone, saying, "If any of you try to make a move on my boyfriend, you'll be you'll be put 30 feet underground, and pretty much your whole body would be destroyed. Understood?" With that intimidating tone, everyone was fucking terrified. Even and some of the girls that were pretty much into Sasuke, and pretty much they just shake their heads and not trying to say anything. With Cutting saying, "They got the message. Don't worry. Don't worry. Me and Izuku are here to protect your man." Which Sakura saying, "Thank you, Karin. But remember, if you need anything, just call me, and I'll be there in a flash. Or if Izuku can teleport me there, that is." With Karin saying, "Ah, yes. Would you like to see him battle?" With Sakura saying, "I would love to, but I have to do the dishes. And also I have to do some of the housework and chores." With Karin saying, "Aw, I wish you can come and see him. It was really entertaining. He was, pretty much, Izuku taught him that trick, you know? Remember about the hypnotizing?" With pretty much Sakura saying, "Oh, he learned it. Of course, that's my boyfriend." And pretty much, uh, saying that he's a quick learner. So thanks for teaching him that, Izuku. With, of course, Izuku saying, "No problem. Bye, Sakura. Take care." And pretty much both Karin and Izuku, and of course Bakugo, say goodbye to her. With, of course, Bakugo just shaking, with everyone just, every other person is looking at Bakugo. With Izuku saying, "Are you okay? She's not here, you know." With, of course, Bakugo saying, I know, it's just, she's scary." With Izuku saying, "Yeah, she can be. Yeah, she is sometimes, I guess." With pretty much Karin saying, "I don't think so." With Izuki saying, "Yeah, because you mostly hang out with her, and she's not yelling at you." With pretty much every other girl is kind of like white. Not even the ones that were threatened or like not into him. Pretty much they were all kind of like scared. Because they all felt that intimidation, even through like the phone, even like just in her voice. So pretty much, I'm just gonna skip that, and pretty much we continue up ahead like for the next day with everyone just getting superhero names before like the USJ thing. I don't remember. By the way, remember I don't remember like everything, so of course like there's gonna be some gaps that don't make sense. So yeah. So for the hero name for Izuku, I don't know if you guys are gonna like it or not, but pretty much everyone has the same hero name as canon, and I think you guys, I don't know, and pretty much instead of like pretty much Katsuki, what the hell is wrong with my name? What is wrong with my brain? God, it's like the gears are slowly turning. But pretty much, Katsuki had Dynamite, or King Dynamite, whatever his name was. So pretty much, and for Karin and Sasuke, you guys can think of a hero name for both of them. But for Izuku in particular, he's been giving a lot of thought lately. And of course, he wasn't here. He wasn't in the My Hero Academia verse for so long, but he's been living most of his life in the Naruto verse, and he thinks of anything. And he thinks of two people, exactly, Jiraiya and Itachi. And Izuku knows that Jiraiya's lived his life as a hero and is known as a legendary Sanin. But Itachi, his name, anytime when someone hears his name, it's like anger rises up from it. And hate is given to that name. Exactly. And it's never seen the light of day as a hero. And it's mostly would be seen as a terrorist villain. No one knowing that the man named Itachi sacrificed everything for the village. So Izuku slowly started writing the name, with Sasuke seeing Sasuke pretty much reading what his superhero name is. With Sasuke just smirking a bit, like slightly smirking. With Karin seeing the name, she just gives a light-hearted smile. Of course, Sasuke is tearing up a bit, with one tear going down his cheek. With Izuku finishing what he wrote, he starts going up and thinks, Itachi, for so long your name has been given, your name has been hated throughout any place of the ninja world. No one would know your past here. And also, your name will be given a new light, a new meaning, a symbol of hope. Instantly, he goes to the podium and shows the name that he chose. And everyone's confused. And, of course, I don't remember her name, the woman, you know. So pretty much, so pretty much, so pretty much, everyone's confused when they see the name Itachi as Izuku's hero name. With pretty much one person raising their hand saying, why did you choose that name? Doesn't that mean crow? With Izuku saying, yeah, that's not the real reason why I chose it. With pretty much Sasuke pretty much starting to tear up a bit more. Not everyone's starting to notice. With some of them saying, so why did you choose it? With Izuku looking at the name saying, it's because it's a name of someone special for me. He saved my life and his little brother. Everyone starts looking at Sasuke and he starts tearing up a bit. No one's seen him tear up or cry or close to it with Izuku saying. And because of that, he died, sacrificing his life for both of him and me. And he's the reason why I keep moving forward. He's a hero. Well, for me, that is. And for him. And that's why the reason I chose the name Itachi. Not many people know the name of it, but yeah, I chose it. Is there anything wrong with it? I want to keep his legacy moving forward. With pretty much everyone just looking at the name Itachi and knowing that was the person that saved Izuku and Sasuke. But in order in saving them, he died, and knowing that was the older cousin of Izuku and older brother of Sasuke kind of made them feel a bit sad. But Ida saying, and pretty much goes up to Sasuke with Ida saying, Sasuke, I'm sorry for asking something super sensitive. With Sasuke saying, it's fine, don't worry. You didn't know. And pretty much, of course, he kind of dries up his eyes. With then, we go to the next day of going to the USJ. Sorry, not next day, next week. With pretty much Izuku, Sasuke, and remember, they're having Anbu masks. And pretty much Izuku has Itachi's mask. No, sorry, Sasuke has Itachi's mask. Izuku has the name Itachi, though. Because Itachi's the reason why they're here now. Why they're so powerful and able to protect the people they care about. So, pretty much everything goes the same as canon. Pretty much people asking for their quirks and who's the strongest of the three. With Izuku saying, well, for physically, pretty much pointing at Karin. Of course, pretty much Karin telling them that she has two quirks, technically. Pretty much an energy-based quirk, like pretty much Izuku and Sasuke. With pretty much everyone else, kind of intrigued. With Izuku saying, well, me and Sasuke can use our energy quirks as more of elementals, you know? And, of course, Karin can only use her quirk as in healing and making her physically more stronger, you know? With everyone understanding, saying, is it like a family trait? With Izuku saying, yeah, pretty much, kind of, it is. You can say that, actually, so, yeah. With pretty much, Todoroki saying, so, that's how you did the fight. That's how you did it, didn't you? Sasuke and Todoroki looking at each other's eyes, saying, with Sasuke saying, I don't know what you're talking about. Sasuke saying, it's pretty much Todoroki saying, using fire to melt my ice. With Sasuke saying, if that's what you're asking, then yes, I did. Is there a problem? With, of course, Izuku saying, oh, Sasuke, calm down there, cousin, calm down there, okay? Sorry for, that, if that annoyed you, Todoroki. No offense, right? Todoroki just staring at Sasuke saying, yeah, no offense. With instantly, of course, everyone starts talking about their quirks and stuff like that. With also, and also pretty much, no one knows about the eye thing. Of course, remember that? I don't remember by saying that, but pretty much, yes. So pretty much, everyone goes to the USJ, and pretty much everything goes the same as canon about Hero 13, and pretty much Uraraka being a fangirl, with Katsuki saying, huh, you're a fan of hers? With, of course, Uraraka saying, yes, she's one of my favorite heroes. And pretty much, Eijiro Kirishima, I think that was his name. Yeah, Kirishima pretty much says, whoa! Is there pretty much, of course, 13 just says the same thing as canon, like everyone does. Pretty much, Kirishima says the same thing as canon, pretty much saying, whoa, this place even has real villains. Cool. So manly. You know? And of course, pretty much, of course, Aizawa notices that that's actually real villains. With, of course, Aizawa pretty much giving them a signal for, let's say for this part, let's say actually, instead of like the regular as canon, there was actually way more villains than canon. Let's just say that. Okay? And pretty much, Izuku noticed that everyone here didn't even have battle experience. And 13 does, but he still thinks of something, but he doesn't know what. Instantly, a portal appears, with pretty much, Izuku sees it with saying, Katsuki! Of course, Katsuki flies towards it, and the portal with someone saying, ah, hello, instantly, because of Katsuki fast thinking, the portal guy actually got grabbed. With pretty much Katsuki noticing that, pretty much, well, actually, he only tried to grab him, but Katsuki's arm went through his head. With the man saying, that's very rude, young man. You shouldn't have done that. With instantly, the guy was about to snap, but instantly Izuku threw a kunai at him, with pretty much throwing it out of his hands, pretty much kind of like distracting him. With the man saying, and young heroes using weapons, my. You heroes are very, very more villain-like than us. How rude. Just giving you all a greeting. With instantly, Bakugo, because of the little distraction, Bakugo was able to jump at, I forgot the name. Shit, I forgot the name! I had it in my head. Pretty much the Nomu, like the same as canon, with the teleportation, pretty much the same as that. With pretty much Bakugo saying, you move. Your head falls off. Got it. Pretty much, everyone doesn't know what else to do, with pretty much the man saying, oh, don't worry, I'll be quite well down here. And of course, he does teleport quickly, and pretty much stands up and teleports Katsuki somewhere else. With Izuku saying, damn it! And Katsuki saying, fine, do it. And he pretty much looks at Karin and both Sasuke, saying, Karin, I need... cover me. I'm gonna do that. With Karin saying, are you sure? And pretty much goes to... speaks to him, pretty much like whispering at him, saying, if you do this, they're gonna know our secret. With pretty much Izuku saying, it doesn't matter, we need to save them right now. Karin saying, okay, fine. And pretty much Sasuke knows what they're gonna do. And pretty much instantly, Izuku was trying to of course, get the portal, and pretty much Sasuke was trying to get uh, Koromiri? I don't remember his name. I know it was with, but pretty much I remember it was with a name, but I don't know. I don't remember. Like, I don't remember how it's. I remember that the name started with a K, but nothing else. But I digress. Pretty much, what was it again? So pretty much, um, yes, uh, Sasuke was able to kind of like keep him away from the other students, with 13 saying, "Watch out!" Cutting saying, "Don't worry, we'll take care of it." You guys, though, on the other hand, have to be safe. Sorry, sorry about this. Everyone pretty much had a hole under them. Instantly, they were sinking. With everyone kind of nervous saying, "Don't," and Cutting saying, "Don't worry, Izuku's just teleporting you to somewhere safe." With everyone saying, "What?" And pretty much they look to Izuku and they see one of his eyes are purple, with him just having trouble saying, like struggling, pretty much trying to keep a portal open, like big enough for everyone in the class, even 13, to get into. With 13 saying, "No, what are you kids?" Instantly she was cut off because all of them fell down the portal. And instantly Karin jumped in saying, "Can you guys take care of this?" With Izuku saying, "Yeah, hurry up, go!" With instantly Karin jumping down. With pretty much him closing the portal. With Kurogiri, it was Kurogiri if I remember, yes. With Kurogiri seeing that everyone was gone. And he looks at the kid, seeing that he made the portal. With him saying, "Wow, interesting. You two are quite rare. It would be unfortunate if you were damaged." But of course, Sasuke saying, "Oh, shut up." Of course, Izuku says, "Sasuke, come on. We need to go help Aizawa." Sasuke pretty much says, "Got it." Instantly, Izuku just threw 2 kunais towards Aizawa, with Izuku yelling out to Aizawa saying, "Aizawa!" Aizawa looking back, and he jumps, and he sees the 2 kunais. Instantly, Izuku and Sasuke jump down to the fight and help Aizawa. And pretty much, Sasuke, with Izuku, help Aizawa mow down all of the villains. And some of the villains were pretty much being down easily. Like, nothing. Like, they were nothing. They were just, like, dolls or, like, punching bags, With pretty much Izuku using the kunai, sometimes using the fireball jutsu Rasengan, or lightning Rasengan, the invisible Rasengan, Pretty much Sasuke using every technique that he can use, but the techniques that won't kill. They're, like, not lethal. Of course, that was the rule that Aizawa gave them. So pretty much, they were able to defeat them. And pretty much, we skip back to Karin's point of view, or 1A students, with everyone shocked saying, "We need to go back! Izuku and Sasuke and Aizawa and Karin are gonna be in trouble!" With one of the students saying, with 13 saying, "I know, but it's not working! Where are we?" With instantly they hear a voice saying, "I don't think that's gonna work here." With everyone turning back and 13 in their fighter stance. With pretty much 13 saying, "Children, behind me!" With pretty much someone in the shadow saying, "Get out here, villain!" With Karin saying, "Whoa, whoa!" And pretty much the shadowy figure saying, "Hey, hey, calm down, calm down. I'm here to help you. I'm not here to hurt you." Instantly, she walks out of the shadows, and everyone shocked, except for Bakugo, of course. Pretty much, Bakugo, pretty much everyone's saying, "What? Karin? How are you?" With Karin saying, "That's a secret, but what you should know is that You're not in UA anymore. And that doesn't. And that pretty much what talking about pointing at the walkie-talkie or the communication saying communications don't work here anymore. Don't work as much as you think. With pretty much 13. What? How? What? Aren't you? And pretty much 13 saying. Besides all of that, how are you? You're almost like. What? Like, weren't you supposed to be 15? You're so much taller and. Cutting saying, going through another dimension and also different reality. Going to a different reality kind of does that to you. And knowing that she kind of accidentally spilt the beans about that, everyone listened in and saying, what? And even 13 saying, another reality? What? Izuku took us to another reality? And pretty much you start thinking, how are we going to get out of here? How are we going to be able to get back? What about the kids' families? Pretty much worried about that, with Cutting saying, don't worry, you'll be back in a bit. Izuku's going to be... The reason why Izuku sent us here is because we are kind of in the way. With Uraraka saying, Suyu saying, wait, aren't you the one that's strongest though? Physically? With Cutting saying, yes, but that would mean I'm gonna have to make a lot of damage and a lot of villains with broken bones. But also, I'm kind of your guys' bodyguard, in a way. With Mineta being the kind of perv saying, oh my god, there's a goddess. Am I in heaven? Thank you, God, for making my prayers come true. Instantly, he tried to jump at Karin with pretty much pulling down her glove, saying, "Think clearly, little man. You want to be down underground 30 feet, or you want to keep living? Your choice. Take one more step, and I'll make that choice for you." With, of course, Mineta kind of remembering of who Karin is. Remembering that she punched down a goddamn floor of cement with her bare hands, not feeling pain. With Mineta saying, sorry, myth, and pretty much going back to the group. And pretty much, of course, they're all on the top of the hill. And they see a village, with everyone saying, a village, we can go there, with Karin going in front of us saying, no, I don't think you should do that. With everyone saying, what? Why not? With Karin saying, remember when I said different realities? With everyone just like saying, different realities? Oh. Oh, okay. And pretty much that's when I say the O, like extended. They kind of realize that it would be weird seeing different people with different colored skin, different like extra limbs, with like different weird animal features. It would be weird. With pretty much Cutting saying, yeah. But don't worry, I have a bit of a solution. I'll be back in a bit. Just wait here for like about 13 minutes, okay? With pretty much everyone saying, just shaking their hair in agreement. With Cutting saying, okay, be back, bye, see you in a bit. And pretty much she just kind of fly raging there. Pretty much the Hokage's office. With Cutting saying, Kakashi-sensei! Or Kakashi! Or pretty much, Kakashi saying, Karin! Ugh, what an unexpected, surprise! With Karin saying, mm-hmm. And also, this was kind of a bit of an emergency. With Kakashi saying, what's wrong? Did anything happen? Is Izuku and Sasuke okay? Is Aizawa okay? With Karin saying, yes and no, but we also have something else. With Kakashi saying, what did you do? With Karin saying, it would be better if you come with me. With Kakashi saying, okay, oh no. With Kakashi pretty much saying, can we walk there at least, please? With Karin saying, of course, of course. would you want me to brief you on what happened, or do you just want to guess and whatever? With Kakashi saying, the briefings, I'm already used to it. Please brief me. And so pretty much they just went walking to where the 1A students are, and pretty much Karin told him about the whole situation, how she ended up here as a little bit of a bodyguard. With Kakashi saying, "Oh no." With Karin saying, "Yeah, and I was hoping if you can help us to settle down a little bit for now. That is." With Kakashi saying, "Yes, I will. Let me call Yamato." If I remember, that was his name, Yamato. So pretty much, with Karin saying, "Thank you, thank you." Instantly, she kept walking and she bumped into someone saying, "Oh, I'm so sorry." Instantly, Karin sees it was Toga, with Toga saying, "Karin?" With Karin looking and seeing Toga saying, "Toga! Oh my god, it's nice to see you!" With Toga kind of just looking at her saying, "Yeah, it's so nice to see you. How are you doing?" Toga just keeps staring. With Toga, with pretty much Karin saying, "Good, good. You're having such a good time here. How's your mother?" Of course, she's silent and keeps staring. With, of course, Karin saying, "Damn it, damn it, damn it. Why did I have to meet her right here, right now? Why? Damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it. Why? It's like she, like internally, she's like screaming and cursing at herself, saying, "I should have been more careful. I forgot that Toga was here. Damn it." With pretty much Toga saying, "Why do you look so old? Much older?" With Karin kind of getting, huh? Like being, wait, huh? What? With Toga saying, "Alright, is that really you, Karin?" With Karin saying, "Yes, it is me, Toga. Why? Do I look old?" And pretty much she kind of started raising her fist slowly, with Toga kind of feeling the, feeling and also taste of death. Like, like a little taste and feeling of death. You know what I mean? With pretty much Toga saying, "Yeah, but don't worry. I'm confused of how you look much more older than you're supposed to be 15. And how old are you right now?" With pretty much Karin saying 19. Shit. And she accident and because she said she swore because she kind of you know responded a little too quickly, with about her age and stuff. With Toga saying, "Wait, you're 19? Aren't you supposed to be 15?" With Karin saying, "Yes, yes, but different realities, different time zones affect the body differently. Sometimes the mind. I get the idea." With Toga saying, what?" Karin saying, "Anyway, you wanna go for a walk, or you wanna go to get some ramen?" With instantly Naruto saying, "Did I hear someone say ramen?" With pretty much Karin screaming saying, "Ah, God!" Of course, she screamed to the top of her lungs and pretty much slapped Naruto. With Naruto saying, "Hi, Karin. Sorry for scaring you." Of course, in pain. With Karin saying, "Oh God, I'm so sorry, Naruto. I did not mean to. It was just a reaction. I am so sorry. Please forgive me. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry." With Naruto saying, "It's fine. Ow, 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 ow. I kind of got used to it since Sakura kept hitting me a lot when we were younger. Ow. But yeah. Ugh. So, how are you, Karin? Where's Izuku?" With Karin saying, pretty much just thinking if she should tell Naruto or not. And by the way, for this what if, Naruto is not gonna have that short hairstyle in Boruto. Hell no. He ain't gonna have that. He's gonna have that little long ponytail. Not like too long ponytail, but like he's gonna have a bit of long hair, kind of like Minato's, pretty much like that. He's gonna have the hairstyle kind of like Minato's, but he puts it a bit of in a ponytail, So pretty much like that. So pretty much, so pretty much, yes, and pretty much Izuku pretty much Naruto asks, "Where is Izuku?" Kind of giving that intimidating aura with, uh, uh, pretty much, Karin just whimpering, saying, he's at the other world fighting other villains. And of course, she's hugging Toga, and Toga's hugging Karin while being scared. With Naruto noticing Toga saying, "Up, oh, come in, come in. Sorry, sorry, sorry. I didn't mean to scare you, but you know how I feel about my little brother." With Karin saying, "I understand, but please don't scare me." And instantly, and pretty much, Naruto says, "He'll be fine, I know that." So, what is the real reason? With pretty much, uh, Karin saying, "Well, would you believe me if a whole classroom of students came to from the other world?" Pretty much giving that innocent smile. With Naruto saying, "In a dire situation, I feel like my brother would do that. I don't know why, but I do feel like he would do it." So pretty much, um, of course, Kakashi came back with Yamato. I don't know if I'm saying the name correctly. You know, the guy that can do wood style, like naturally, like he has water and earth jutsu. Pretty much, yeah. So anyway, let's continue with pretty much Izuku saying if he can tag along, and then let's say Hinata says, "Oh, I'm also going too." With Izuku saying, "Oh, you Izuku, what the hell?" Naruto, pretty much Naruto saying, "Oh, you wanna come too, Hinata?" With Hinata saying, "It's been a while since we visited you guys, and also I heard that we were gonna meet new people from the other reality, right? It's exciting." Instantly, we continue. We pretty much we skip to them walking towards um, the other classmates, just sleep. Some of them just sleeping, and some of them like that. With Kakashi saying, so, yeah, yeah. So, you're the students of the other reality, aren't you?" With pretty much everyone waking up saying, huh? With Bakugo saying, "Oh, Kakashi, how are you?" With Kakashi, good, Katsuki. I see time has been treating you well lately. With Katsuki saying, of course it does. Reality doesn't affect my body that much since I wasn't born here. But it does a bit. But you know, same old, same old. But you still have to train me, you remember? Remember your promise. With Katsuki, with Kakashi saying, yep, I remember, Katsuki. Of course, everyone just looks at Katsuki like this is the same old thing, going to a different reality, like it was the normal thing, like the norms, and like there's nothing wrong with it. With everyone, with pretty much 13 saying, pretty much saying, "Sorry, sir. Um, I mean to ask if it's actually true that we are in a different reality." With Kakashi saying, yes, you are, miss. And also, I am a Hokage, which is in terms, with Katsuki just explaining it to her, saying, Hokage is kind of like the village of pretty much the chief of the village, pretty much the one in charge, making sure what goes down, what happens, what precautions, and you know, you get the old stuff like what mayors, like presidents and what mayors do. And there's more of those kind of Hokages, with pretty much Kakashi saying, "Thank you, Katsuki, for explaining it in my stead." With Katsuki saying, "Yeah, whatever." So pretty much, of course, Kakashi talks to Yamato. Yamato or Yamato. I don't remember the name. Pretty much the guy that does the wood jutsu, and pretty much he was able to make a house and also pretty much separate it for a little bit. And instantly, before before everyone was excited, there was another portal. Yes, and Izuku and Sasuke and Aizawa walk out saying, you got... Pretty much, sorry, Aizawa walks in saying, I guess all of you are okay. Come on, we have to go back. With pretty much everyone was like, what? Aww, do we have to go back? Aizawa pretty much saying, yes, we do. And of course, Aizawa sees Kakashi saying, Kakashi, it's been a while. Nice to meet you. With Kakashi saying, Aizawa, it has been a while. Why don't you come visit us again and have a cup of tea? And also you can sleep in, too. With Aizawa saying, it's tempting, but I have a class to teach and kids to bring back safely. Of course, Aizawa looks like he's not bruised or anything. He looks a bit bruised, but not too much, you know, like, not as the same as Kennen, like, pretty much messed up, but yeah, because of both Sasuke and Izuku, and pretty much everyone sees Izuku and Sasuke with Izuku saying, hey, Aizawa, you ready? Everyone sees how Izuku looks, and he looks older, which is weird. It's like, what? And pretty much, Kakashi's saying, yep, sometimes different realities affect the body differently. Luckily, all of you are the same age. But sadly for them, their physical body has changed and somewhat mental, but the mental changes mentally are still the same. So pretty much, Naruto says, Izuku, how have you been? With Izuku saying, Naruto, how are you? And pretty much, with Izuku saying, Sasuke, how are you? Pretty much he goes and hugs both Izuku and Sasuke. With, of course, Mineta seeing Hinata just being there, just smiling. With, of course, Kaminari and Mineta saying, hot girl! Pretty much like a goddess, you know? And pretty much, Mineta says, come here, beautiful! And of course, Izuku threw a kunai at him saying, I don't recommend you doing that. With Mineta saying, why? With Izuku saying, that's my brother's wife. Or, yeah, his fiancée. With pretty much Mineta saying, fiancé. Instantly, he looks at his Naruto, and he kind of gives him the glare of, like, you know, Kuruma. And pretty much, Mineta just faints. Just by that pressure, like, just by that stare in general. With pretty much Naruto saying, a pervert. With Izuku saying, just like Jiraiya-sensei. With Naruto saying, you think you can handle it? Are you sure you can do it, actually? With Izuku saying, yeah, I have the right thing right here with me. I did say if he doesn't do any perverted things, I would give it to him, but I guess he doesn't want the, you know, the special edition. With Izuku saying, with Naruto saying, oh yeah, I forgot. He gave you that as a wedding gift. Wedding gift. Damn it. And he kind of spilled the beans that Izuku was married. With pretty much Izuku looking at Naruto saying, are you an idiot? With Naruto saying, I'm sorry, I forgot, okay? I'm sorry. Please don't kill me, I swear. With Izuku saying, oh my god, Naruto. With everyone hearing that Izuku married. With, of course, every girl and every boy saying, what? Married? To who? Sorry. With, of course, Karin going up and holding his arm, saying, who else? With pretty much, Kaminari saying, pretty much crying with tears of blood, saying, God damn it! All the beautiful girls are taken! Why, God? Why do you have to do this to us? Do you not care for us? God damn it. With pretty much 13 saying, Aizawa, you're gonna need a lot of explaining to do. With Aizawa, yeah, I got it. Ugh. But hurry up, all of you. All of you, hurry up. Damn it. So pretty much, everyone goes through the portal, with, of course, Kaminari pretty much grabbing Mineta from the leg and just dragging him through the portal, pretty much dragging him all the way, and dragging him through the portal and everything. With, of course, Hinata and Naruto kind of go with them. With everyone seeing that they changed back into, 15? And pretty much everyone, and they see that every single villain was hooked up. And pretty much in a pair of legs, and also some of the heroes. Pretty much some of the heroes and some of the policemen. So pretty much, yeah. But I know you guys are gonna be like, give us the scoop of how the fight went. Don't worry. I thought ahead, guys. Okay. So pretty much, we're gonna give we're gonna go back in time a bit, like about a few minutes, you can say. So pretty much, when Karin left, and pretty much when Izuku and Sasuke were fighting, pretty much, of course, Shigaraki was getting annoyed that every single villain was getting this pretty much their ass handed to them, pretty much being defeated easily. With Aizawa kind of getting hurt a bit, not as much, but pretty much, yeah. And pretty much, every villain was eventually defeated, with Sasuke saying, I'll get the principal, okay? Izuku saying, take your time, this is gonna be easy. With, of course, Sasuke teleporting, of course, flying Raijins to the principal's office, which is, of course, no, sorry, not Sasuke, it was Izuku, my bad, it was Izuku. So pretty much, Izuku flying Raijins quickly to the principal's office, telling that there's villains attacking the USJ, but in a calm manner, with Nezu saying, huh? Really? Are the students okay? Or pretty much saying if their students are okay. With Izuku replying, don't worry, they're fine. I sent them to a safe area. Nezu saying, good. Okay, is it okay if you can return them after everything else? With Izuku saying, yes, I can, Principal Nezu. Just give us a minute, and also call some of the heroes. With pretty much Nezu saying, alright then, Izuku, I will. And of course, Izuku flying Raijin's back instantly, with Nezu saying, how is it possible that he does that so amazingly? I may never know. But of course, we continue with the fight. With, of course, Izuku. Pretty much Sasuke and Aizawa were easily able to defeat them. And of course, Sasuke says, what took you so long? Izuku saying, we were having a cup of tea, we were having a nice talk. What do you think? Pretty much being sarcastic. With Shigaraki saying, no. You cheated. You must have cheated. And of course, he does the same. He kind of goes on a tantrum. With kind of Sasuke saying, doesn't that kind of remind you of someone? With Izuku saying, let me think. With instantly going back in time, with kind of saying no, pretty much Naruto, pretty much having a bit of a tantrum when they were younger, and saying, you cheated, no, I won, you cheated. Pretty much Izuku saying, too well, I say. And that's when Naruto kind of sneezes, saying, pretty much like, saying, huh? Who's talking about me? Who's talking behind my back? Or talking crap about me? And of course, that's when he hears the word ramen. you know? And pretty much, he says, "Ooh, I have been summoned." And then he runs to where Karin was, like I said before. Instantly, we go back to Izuku and and Sasuke and, of course, Aizawa. With, of course, pretty much, oh, sorry, yawning. So pretty much, Shigaraki kind of summons the Nomu, the same as canon, with Izuku and Shigeru and Sasuke looking at the Nomu, saying, pretty much Izuku just saying, "Do you think it would work with my Sage mode?" With Sasuke saying, "Probably. You want to use it as a punching bag?" Izuku saying, "May I?" Sasuke saying, "Of course, gladly." With Izuku just saying, "Give me a few minutes. Just give me a few minutes." With Sasuke saying, "Okay." And of course, he pulls out his sword, and uh, instantly he goes for Shigaraki. But then the Nomu, pretty much same as canon, but instead of stopping Izuku, he stops Sasuke. And pretty much Sasuke says, "Oh, I see now." Instantly, he does a shadow clone jutsu, and he uses fireball jutsu, and it kind of burn him, not completely to a crisp, but pretty much it did burn him. And pretty much Shigaraki sees what pretty much looks around while the Nomu is burning in front of him, and he sees so many villains easily taken out by 2 children and 1 hero. And Shigaraki was not taking it lightly. With then pretty much Sasuke just finishes and says, "I don't want to kill it. It would make Izuku mad. And besides, I also am intrigued if it can handle Sage mode." Shigaraki, "What?" With Sasuke saying, "Don't worry, Dryface. You'll know in a bit." Instantly, they pretty much Aizawa, Shigaraki, and Kurogiri feel that energy, powerful energy of the Sage mode, and Aizawa saying, "Oh, I guess that's Sage mode." Izuku saying, "Yeah, I have a limited amount of time, but don't worry, it'll work." I say, and he's pretty much counting in his head, saying, "Oh shit," pretty much saying, "I'd say that about 10 or a few less hits will take it out." With Izuku saying, "You did a good number on it." With, of course, the shadow clone Sasuke's disappear. With Sasuke saying, "Thanks, it was easy." Shikamaru hearing this, "What?" And he thinks, "This is easy for them?" And he looks at them, and he says, "This was meant to kill All Might, and you took it out easily?" With Izuku and Sasuke looking at each other and then look at the thing that is literally half burnt, say, "This was meant for All Might?" Like questioning, saying, "All Might was supposed to be this powerful?" I guess some different realities have different point of strengths, don't they? With Sasuke saying, "Yeah, they do." But Sasuke saying, "Besides that, please." With Izuku saying, "Thank you. Quite a gentleman you are." Instantly, the Nomu was, and of course, since the Nomu was slowly regenerating, it regenerated a full arm. With Izuku saying, regeneration. Good to know. I think I can let out a few blows from here. Instantly, Izuku punched it up, and it was surprisingly easy. And pretty much, sorry, I forgot something. And pretty much Isabu inside's like, like yawning. Pretty much says, this guy is easy. When are we gonna have a real challenge? With Izuku saying, you wanna have a bit of fun? You've been stuck in here for a little bit, but remember, don't go wild. With Izuku, thanks. I get this might actually help me trying to get back a bit in shape. With Izuku saying, if you say so. And of course, the eyes were of course red. And Shikamaru saw this, saying, what? And then instantly Izuku jumped, or Isobu jumped, with Sasuke saying, Izuku's woken up, I guess. How was your nap? Pretty much he yells out. With Izuku saying, I wasn't napping. I was just pretty much bored. And I asked Izuku if I can control for a bit, and he happily let me. Sasuke saying, good. Yeah, good. At least you get into shape. With Isobu saying, that's what I said. And of course, while having this casual talk, Isobu was literally just kind of like giving the Nomu barrages of punches and punches, with pretty much punches are slowly and pretty much like each wound was slowly and like was getting slower each time of healing. And pretty much, Isobu was about to punch much harder. He punched the gut of the Nomu, but instantly something happened. But instead, pretty much the thing that's different, Isobu pretty much punched hard enough and also used some of his like the Chinchuriki, like tailed beast chakra. He'd used that, but he accidentally also got pretty much was taken in somewhere. It was a blank space. Nothing there. With Izuku there, pretty much only. And instantly, he hears crying of someone. With Izuku saying, hello? With the person looking at him saying, who are you? Are you here to experiment on me? Izuku saying, what? No! Why would you say that? With the man instantly goes forward. And Izuku is shocked. He sees scars. He sees so many scars. Not just from experiments, but yeah, he sees a lot of scars on the body of the man. The man that looks about his 40s. What happened to you? The man's like, I don't know. One moment I was at a table being experimented on. The next, I'm here. I don't know what's happening. I don't know what's going on. The only thing I figured out is that I am somewhere maybe dead, like in heaven or not, but I don't know. With Izuku looking at the man and instantly understood that this poor soul was trapped in his own body. With Izuku saying, you're trapped within your own body. What? How? How are you? Are you okay? The man's saying, no, I'm not. And pretty much, he got an idea quickly saying, wait, since you said I'm trapped within my own body, that means if you destroy my body, you can set me free. Can you? And pretty much, hearing this, he pretty much begs Izuku, pretty much going down to his knees begging, saying, please, kill me. I don't want to. I can't. I just can't anymore. Please kill me. Izuku saying, yes, I shall kill you. I shall give you... I'll try my best to give you a death of honor. The man looks at him, and he sees that Izuku doesn't give him a cold glare or a crazy glare, anything. Just gives him sympathy. Gives him a look of sympathy. Like he's sorry for him. That he had to go through all that pain to be stuck in his own prison, his own flesh. With instantly, that was all. Pretty much that was quick. Like that punch was quick. With Izuku pretty much taking control instantly. With Hisobu saying, "What? What are you doing? I was having fun." With instantly Izuku in the mindscape turns around and he was tearing up. Isobu saying this, what happened? With Izuku saying, that isn't a person anymore. With Izuku saying, yeah, I know, doesn't that guy have quirks or something? With Izuku saying, that's not what I mean. The man is trapped within his own body. A soul is trapped within its own prison. With Isobu actually understanding what he says, saying, what? Are you saying what are you're trying? With Izuku saying, yes, I am. With Isobu saying, so what did he ask you? Izuku saying, to kill him, to end the suffering and pain that he's causing to others. Isobu saying, okay then, let's give him a proper funeral. Izuku saying, let's. And instantly, Isobu pretty much puts out his hand as a fist bump. And pretty much instantly, Izuku throws what was over Sengon. Instantly, Izuku throws it at the Nomu, with the Nomu just ready to block it. Instantly hits the Nomu, but instead of just throwing him, it's covering him in coral. And it just keeps slowly covering him. With the Nomu trying to rip apart his arms and like some other parts of his body. Like it's mostly upper body, but yeah. With pretty much everything else happening. With then the Nomu's upper body pretty much being turned into a complete coral, you know? With Izuku just walking up to it, with Sasuke seeing the different way Izuku's walking. Shigaraki just intimidated. He instantly says, Kurogiri, we need to go now! Instantly, they escape. With Izuku going up to it, he takes a scroll. Instantly, it was the nunchucks. He looks at it saying, it's been a while. I swore I would never use you again if needed, but I guess you're going to be needed again. Instantly, it turned into a scythe. With Izuku saying to the Nomu, may you rest in peace, good sir. And may God give you another chance at living where everything would go right. Instantly, Izuku just slashes the coral completely. Like super completely fast, you know? Like not just one swing, it's like multiple swings in one, you know? It's like you can't see it, but he was too fast. It was like that. Instantly, it looked like Izuku took one swing. With instantly Izuku just kind of taking apart the scythe into a nunchuck. And then he put it back to the bracelet, poofing it back in. With instantly, in a snap of a finger, all the complete upper half of the Nomu was cut into pieces. And it wasn't regenerating. And Aizawa swore that he could see something getting out of the body of the Nomu. With Izuku seeing this of the man that was trapped within his own body, says, thank you. Thank you so much. With Izuku saying, rest, rest. You'll be living another life soon. And enjoy it. Remember that. Because life is too short trying trying to for remembering just what mistakes you have. Instead, you should look forward to, to the ones you're gonna make, because you'll learn from what you did and what you did with them and what you shouldn't do. Just enjoy life that you will soon have. Don't look back. Enjoy every second. With the man shaking his head saying, I'll take those words to heart and into my next life. Thank you. I know your name before I go. With Izuku saying, Izuku Midoriya, nice to meet you, and goodbye. With the man saying, goodbye, Izuku Midoriya. I swear that I will try to remember you in my next life. Izuku saying, it's okay, you don't have to. With pretty much instantly, the spirit is going to heaven. With instantly Izuku saying, now, we need to go get the students. Let's go. Pretty much the same as what happened with Karin, and pretty much we go back. With them going back to the UA, everyone pretty much trying to ask questions for Izuku, with Izuku saying, I won't say anything. With pretty much everyone asking, when did you marry? How is that possible? What happened? Pretty much everyone kept barraging Izuku and Sasuke and Karin with these questions. And, of course, I'm just going to leave it there. I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you have a good day, good night, good evening, or wherever you are. Take care of yourselves. Goodbye. Take care.